Look, I'm holding the selfie stick here. Caroline's in charge of this one. We're here in Sarajevo. We've just eaten and had a glass of wine, and that's clearly what it is.
It's the local Sarajevo beer. This is what does it.
It was a long trip for me. I had to get the leave at 3 in the morning to check in around 5:30 to fly out at 7. So we finally got here at 2 o'clock. Caroline had been waiting for me for 2 hours so that the same taxi driver, our driver Sally, could bring us back. We're all moved in and we came downtown to buy some cushions for the house where we're staying and to get something to eat. So we haven't really eaten much all day, and we've had a lovely grilled vegetable dinner.
Yeah, in our favourite restaurant in Sarajevo.
And this is, can you reach the thing and hold it up and you can show? It's called To Be.
Oh, there we go.
But everyone just call it To Be or Not To Be, but there's not an or not. And they do a lovely grilled vegetable platter. And inside the restaurant, which is just behind us, if you can see, at the back of the restaurant, there's this small, well, what can only be described as a barbecue grill, really. And they cook everything on the barbecue grill. It's amazing. So we deliberately did this video where it's a little bit of hustle and bustle. It's now, what time is it?
Oh, let's have a look. It's now 20 past 6, nearly 6:30.
6:30.
And we've both been up since 3 o'clock this morning, so you can see the beer is taking effect quite quickly.
Sleep well. It's a bit chilly. We've both got our wraps or carpet blankets on, but it's nice to sit outside to get the atmosphere. So it's quite busy. People still walking around.
Yeah,
it's quite a lot of tourists. If you look up the street there, you'll be able to see there's still quite a lot of hubbub. If you've ever been to Turkey, it's quite a feel of the Turkey streets. And we're sat outside.
We're actually in Bosnia, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is the old part of the city. So you're going to the newest part of Sarajevo. It's pretty much like any city anywhere in the world, really. But this part is the old part. And during the war here, it wasn't very safe to come here because of the snipers. But it's the place to come in Sarajevo. But it's a bit of a special day today. It's the last day of the Sarajevo Film Festival, so there's lots of people around, and we're going to go and find out in a minute if there's anything going on that we can go and have a look at and join in with.
We've heard celebrations and lots of pipping of horns, but that's probably a wedding. It's a Saturday and there's probably lots of weddings going on. So we wanted to show you this just to say we're here, but also to perhaps when we do show you some of the town, to give a bit of a contrast as to some of the areas and where you can still see some of the evidence of the war, and just to really show different aspects of the town. But also we thought that the series of blogs and recordings should reflect our emotional state, what it's like for us to be here. I feel it had a sense, it's only my second time it had a sense of coming home. It's got a lovely feel to the place. It's got that hustle and bustle like Turkey, but without nobody hassles you here, and I really like that. And people don't come and try and sell things to you and stop you walking past and that sort of thing. It's just really got a natural feel to it. So definitely somewhere I would say to come for a nice holiday. And I just feel really good about working with Caroline and doing what we're doing, and we were just talking earlier about what it feels like to be on our path. So do you want to say how you feel?
I think the word you said, coming home, is I feel the same. It is like coming home, and it just feels right. I don't know how to describe that other than it is right. It's absolutely what we're meant to be doing, and I'm really looking forward to Monday when we see our first groups on Monday and our clients. No idea at this point how many people are going to be there or even where we're going to be. We sort of set out a rota, so one day we'll be in Sarajevo and the next day we'll be at one of the outreach centres, the Healing Hands Network, the outreach centres, and working with their clients. So it's all going to be a bit of mystery, and we should find out on Monday and be able to tell you more then.
Yeah, so we have 8 groups, is that right?
So,
and we see them both twice, and then we see 2 groups together towards the end. So we've got a nice steady progress with each of the groups to see them. So we'll talk a bit more about that when we get ready, perhaps before we see them. So this is really just arriving, being present, enjoying being here. And we've got to hold the stick in our hands. So just to say cheers, we've just got a bit more left.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you again soon.
See you again soon.
Oh, and just to say, it's a little plea here as well.
Oh yeah, we need to be better at this actually.
We are, because we're not very good at asking for money, but in order to do what we do, we're volunteering our time here, which means that we have no income for the time that we're out here and for the few days afterwards, because it's pretty exhausting doing the work that we're doing. And so if you can help, we worked it out actually, if every single one of our Facebook friends between us were able to donate £1, we would cover the cost of this trip, which is £1,500 altogether. And that £1,500 pays for all sorts of things, including the cost of the venues and paying the interpreters and among other things.
Accommodation, travel, everything. So,
yeah. So if you can help, visit our website, which is www.communityresiliencenetwork.org, and you'll find a donation page and lots of other information about what we're doing here. So if you can spare £1, that'd be really fantastic. And if you can manage more, well, that's great too.
We'd be very grateful.
But whatever you can, then we really, really appreciate it. And I know that so do the people, all our clients that we're working with, would really appreciate that too. So see you again next time. Cheers. And we're going to finish our beer now.
Go home. Probably go to bed.
Yeah.
Do a bit of shopping and go to bed.
Okay. Bye.